So we have 2.5 to 4 inch on these silicone couplers, 4 to 4, and another 2.5 to 4, and a 4 inch air filter. And we got this massive 45 degree pipe. Dismantle the stock air filter and there's our intake. So this one is nice and warm, so you can just pull that off. Boom, put that away. We're gonna get a 10 millimeter in the back, loosen that up. Get that loose, and then we can probably. All right, got the stock box out. All right, next thing is we're gonna get rid of the lower box. Looks like we have a few more 10s, let me confirm. So we got 10, a 10. The other one's down here. You're gonna need an extension for that guy. Bam.
There she goes.
Anyways, we have this elbow here. It's a 45 degree, 2.5 to 4.0 coupler. We're gonna fit it up to the Terpsky in here. Gonna do a guesstimate cut in here. This is a little bit too long in the back. Let's say somewhere around here. If we need to, we can always cut more, but I think that's pretty good. So roughly, we're gonna say 3 inches. So now you got that cut. Make sure you get all the metal shavings out of there. You don't want that going with your Terpsky. Let me get the debird tool. If you don't have one of these, look them up, super cheap. But that's just gonna get all these little, it's gonna get all those little burrs out of the inside. So we got that debird clean, got all the metal flakes in there. Please make sure you do that so you don't have shit going on in your engine. And put a little soapy water on there, just for now, so we can move the pipe around and adjust it while we're getting cozy with things in here. All right, next thing is cutting the other end for the filter itself. Obviously not gonna fit in there. It's gonna be the same thing. We're just gonna eyeball it. Look at that, nice even number, 6 inches. Go to the bandsaw, we'll cut that up. First thing, I'm gonna cut off this bead on here, just so I can flip the pipe and cut it and it's nice and flat. Right now it's kind of leaning the pipe up. Now you can see what I mean. Like if we clamped it earlier, it's gonna be kink in the pipe with that extra lip on there, but now we can clamp nice and flat. It's chopped up. Same procedure as earlier. Let's clean out those burrs from the inside and the outside, wipe it down, and then just to make a note of it, the long end is going to the turbo. This is gonna go to the air filter. Yeah. Up there. Looks pretty good. One thing that I don't have that I forgot to order is for this hose, we do want to feed it back into here. It's probably for your vent for your valve cover. We'll vent atmospherically right now, which is not the end of the world, but I will get that adapter. So that's looking pretty good. Let's throw some. We're gonna throw some of the T-bolt clamps, kind of secure everything up, and then we'll start worrying about making a bracket. We're definitely gonna use this mounting point in there. Maybe I'll use both of them. I don't know. All right, same thing, kind of snugged up, and then same with this. Just kind of have it touching in there. Let's go button it up a little bit. So that's kind of snug in there. Now it's the bracket, so we're not doing this. So that's gonna be in that same stock spot. I'm gonna water jet a bracket. That's gonna come from there, and then we'll use another T-bolt clamp and clamp probably around here. It'll support down to the bottom. So this will be the other clamp in here, and I'll put a little bit of rubber, silicone rubber, cut up coupler in the bottom. So slide that in there, clamp it, yada yada. All right, so that bracket is like roughly like 3 inches if we go straight. This coupler is about 4.3 plus or minus. And draw a circle real quick. Like that.
What a piece of equipment, bro.
High tech, bro. Bend it 90.
Material too.
Almost perfect.
Kind of sits well.
And the matches in there, yeah. All right, so coming to a wrap here, we got our bracket mounted up in there. You got to tighten up that bolt on the bottom. You see it's going to have a little bit of give, but now it's not going to be all solid. It's going to be cracking things. Got the rubber in between and the clamp in there, so we don't have metal and metal. Now we're just adjusting all the T-bolt clamps, having them lined up, and we'll be spooling up pretty soon.
Great success.